I'm coming over, run heavy red light.
That's a good sign. Should I turn the game back off?
Turn the game off. Turn the volume off.
What do you mean? It's already off.
Oh. Sorry, it took a second. I don't hear it.
Okay, good enough. We can work with that.
We can work with stuff.
Dang it, I keep clicking
You
off.
got the worky. Things.
Anybody see? Oh, there it is. Like, where the heck is it?
Audio
Dead
actually
end.
sounds fun.
It's a miracle.
Okay, hello people, it's us Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back in Professor Layton.
Yes, where we have a new intro again.
Yeah.
The Professor and Luke continue their investigation around Saint Mystere for the Golden Apple. Conversations with the Baron's associates lead the pair to the grave of the Baron's former wife. In addition, the two recover a part of Baron Reinhold's personal journal. Well, how nice. Regardless of this, Luke and Layton are no closer to understanding just what the Golden Apple is.
I'm just making sure the air's not hitting the mic.
The menacing tower at the edge of Saint Mystere has aroused the Professor's suspicions. Eager to investigate further, Luke and Layton head in its direction. Okay. Oh, thank you,
why
dog.
can't I hear the audio? Because I don't think I'm plugged in.
No, you unplugged it.
I don't know how I unplugged it.
I don't know either.
Hey, now I can hear
No
the
wonder.
game.
No wonder my audio is so loud. Of course, it's only going through the other headphone.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just adjusted the audio for one of our games because to turn down the background audio and the special effects audio further than we'd already adjusted it, because the crackling sound is still super loud, and the characters are actually
for fire.
quiet. Yeah, so I turned the fire down, and I turned the background down further, so that once I jack it up, you can actually hear the characters speaking.
Oh goodness. Oh boy, Mr. Lee.
If y equals 2x squared minus 8x plus 5, find the vertex HK. What?
God,
Mr. B,
I hated these
I haven't
problems.
been in math class in years, and I've not done like vertex math in years as well.
Yeah, I hated vertex.
It will not. But I appreciate it. Sorry, madam, but I think we better get going. Oh,
Yeah, she
never
didn't
mind.
have anything. I think she even said she didn't have a puzzle.
Yeah. Okay, let's click on all these. I think the later games will give us some math puzzles, Mr. B, that are that not quite that stringent, but look, I can find you the y-intercept.
Yeah, wasn't that one stupid paper that me and you looked at, all vertex?
I don't remember.
I remember we had some issue. Yeah, Mr. B, we got a... Okay, I got some math homework one night, and it was so bad that when I took it back in the next day without it being done, my teacher took another look at it, and he's like, oh, these are unsolvable. Took me all day to realize it. Well, it didn't take him too long. Like, he only had one class before mine. But I literally walked up to him before class. I'm like, this is shit. He's like, I agree.
This is unsolvable. Now, okay, was it unsolvable because it's something you could not have possibly known how to do? Or was it literally just there was no possible way to solve that
There was
puzzle?
no solutions.
Yeah.
Like, they had no answers. So, literally, all the bullshit answers I gave, he's like, yeah, you might as well say those are the answers.
Yeah, might as well. There's no
nothing.
way to solve this.
And you know what?
How bad of math problems did he write?
Yeah, and he just started taking them from every student and just threw them
We
away.
just shredded them all. This? Yeah. I would say I was trolling you guys, but I didn't realize I was doing so. All this is bullcrap.
Yeah, so I don't know what he did for us. He's like, if you at least tried, you get, you know, half points or something like that.
You get a 50% for not solving an unsolvable. No, fuck no, bullshit. This park's been closed every time we come by. What do you suppose that
I
is,
don't
Professor?
quite remember what he gave us. I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone who, well, has better knowledge than us.
Yeah. The park is abandoned. Well, how can we have a ticket to the amusement park if it's closed?
It's not a real ticket.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's not a real amusement park.
Tickets, please. Tickets! Tickets!
Okay, this is now a new chapter, which means you know what time it is, guys. Time to restart clicking on everybody and hope they have a puzzle.
Rage! I am Nappa raging.
Have you tried playing Raid Shadow Legends?
Rage Shadow Legends.
It's a game about getting pissed off all the time. It's very good fun.
Yeah, guys, again, I run the mobile campaigns on our channel, and we will never play Raid.
Nope.
Like, one of my friends would have to want to play Raid for our channel. Like, he'd have to do the series. Yeah. I'd edit it, but...
yeah, otherwise, no.
No.
Oh, by the way, hold on, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna click off the game for a moment, so I can remember the name of this. Okay, perfect. So, by the way, guys, we have recently just got a new social media manager because the social media apps we were using decided to suck and not work. You got an ad for a Backstreet Boys concert. They're having concerts? Wow. But anyways, we got a social media management app recently. And it is so good that I actively want to advertise for it for free because, I mean, I'm not paying anything for the software, so I don't feel like they should have to pay anything for my advertisement. So, if anybody needs to do any social media for like to any large degree, use Social Champ, not Social Chimp, which is a different service.
Or Chief.
Or it's not Social Chief either. That's a different service. Social Champ. Literally, it is completely free. It gives you analytics for 30 days for free. Didn't even want them, just gives them to you. Full ability to post, schedule an unlimited amount of posts, and it's just otherwise an absolutely excellent app.
Cool, let's see this one get blacklisted by Twitter as well.
No, I'm not actually sure what the hell happened with the other one. It doesn't make any sense to me that they got blacklisted, but they're like... I assumed it was just an us. But no, their Twitter account was like, assured us that it was an everyone problem. Anyways. Well, it's late, you see. The gate to the park's locked shut. Oh no, that's impossible. We should have a caretaker. We should have everything up and running.
Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us?
Well, that sort of thing's the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go find them.
Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker?
Actually, maybe a more important question. Who is the park caretaker? Well, now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the parks is the caretaker's duty. But who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say. It's not one of my duties. Why? You're the mayor!
Not?
How is it not your job? What's a bureaucracy?
That's putting it lightly.
He manages the town sewer system as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you beat it. Beat it! Beat it! Gosh, he's rude.
Older bro beat me to it. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town.
Where's the female hole?
Unfortunately, we don't discuss such things.
Oh, right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
Yeah, that turn of phrase has been lost to the manhole wars. Off we go.
Again, seriously though, why the hell are they called a manhole and not a sewer, like, drain? Or, like, sewer cap?
If I had to bet, it is because when you... Back in the older days, I'm betting only men worked construction.
But...
So...
It's a hole in the ground for men!
Exactly, I think that's the whole thing.
That's the stupidest fucking etymology. What?
Hello?
Okay, this guy is definitely the postman.
Yes, it is. Why the fuck is...
Why are you here? Oh, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Because of course I did. In the sewers.
120.
Get the ball out, 3. Ah, fuck.
That counted when you clicked the string.
No. This problem can be solved in 20 moves. Oh, shit.
Dude.
Okay. No, let me try.
No.
Pretty sure you have to do that. I'm pretty sure you have to do this.
Wish you could rotate pieces, but you can't.
No.
Wonder if you need to get that there.
I don't think I can. Because the only thing I can do at start is move that and this. So I have to move this here. Then I have to move this down. I mean, I guess I could not. I could go this way. Move that down. Move this down. Move that in place. But I can't move this over. That just blocks this.
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't resolve the problem. Like, I can put this over here, but I still have the problem of I need this square to get in there.
I think a lot what you were doing might have been correct.
Sure. Yeah, I do have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I can move that over and move me here. Now it still walls this off.
What the fuck, these puzzles?
Like, I can do this. I guess I can flip them around. That doesn't really help me, though. Like, it's nice that that's out of the way, I guess, but... Now we're stuck. Let me try restarting. I think this is a good move. I think that's a good move. There's no way to get that block out of this spot. I can, however, get this out.
I despise this kind of puzzle. I agree, Mr. B.
See, I like these kind of puzzles.
Well, it's just... There are other slide puzzles that are so much more simplistic than this.
Yeah. It's just difficult. I feel like we've gotten somewhere. We're like right on the cusp of it. No, don't you dare. Come on. See, now I can get this out. I can get this into a hole. And I can get this into a hole. Oh.
There you go.
That was nowhere near efficient.
Nowhere near 20. Fuck off.
But you can do it in 20. There's a way to get much less than what I did.
What that
don't
is,
you feel
we
good
don't
now?
know.
Yes, that is true. I do feel good.
It feels good.
Da 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 da. I was about to click there, game. Game.
I think it's on this.
It's like, come on now. Okay, now let's talk to the guy.
Who the hell should be this weirdo looking?
Good question.
I feel like he'd be a minion. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker?
No. I am an explorer of El Mundo.
Oh,
right
he's
now,
Spanish.
No.
Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. I have a planet. Have a pleasant day, sir.
Oh, wait for one moment. S'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek?
He could be. Which way did he go?
Probably to the right. Pero maybe it was the left.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer.
I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here. That's all.
I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now please excuse us as we need to get going.
Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Donde está la train station?
Go up.
I guess we'll go left first.
Shady character stands to your left.
Yep.
Whatever you do, don't go down the room on the left. I told you to not come in here!
Well, don't you look surprised. I bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, huh? The river that encircles most of St. Mystere is right past this pipe.
But don't you get any ideas. You can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help you get situated.
If you say so. 8-4.
In preparation for your big move, you've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown here. You are an idiot. With everything packed, you are now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, though, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Okay, well, those two can. 3. Okay, let's figure out the layout here. There's stack. Oh, there's a stack.
How
and a
many
stack.
boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stack?
I hate this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then there's another 3. And it looks like there's just one stack here. It looks like there's nothing in that back stack. So right here. So there are 4 here. All 4 of these are fine. So this stack is fine. Everything on the outside is always fine.
So it'd be the ones underneath
it's
the
only
middle.
these 2 that we need to worry about. So just these 2 columns here. So 1, 2, 3.
3 of them can't.
That should do it.
That was
Yep.
probably overanalyzed, but you know what? That's fine.
I mean, we got the answer.
This was a puzzle in Super Mario RPG. That's cool. We do have that game written down, I think. I now own it.
Oh, yeah.
Quite right. Moving down from top level, you have 1, 4, 6, and 9 boxes. The only boxes you can access are the 3 indicated in the picture.
Well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of guy. So hurry and get settled
Though
already.
I'm no gay.
Saint Mysterio's happy to have you.
We went the wrong way.
Oh boy. Luke, I think we took a wrong turn.
That's okay, Professor. We're exploring.
I suppose so. Our precious cards still not within our reach. I certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to a place like this. Look, Luke, there's my automobile. Hope no one tried to steal it yet.
Didn't
Oh.
even say it was a puzzle, but it is.
Okay.
You and your girlfriend went on a road trip over the weekend. On the way to your destination, you drove 180 miles, and your girlfriend drove the rest of the way. Coming home on the exact same roads, your girlfriend drove the first 150 miles, and you got behind the wheel for the last leg of the journey. What's the difference in miles between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove?
Isn't that just 30 miles over?
Well, okay. Let's say it this way. This is an easy math problem. So, there's 180 plus x is the total distance. The way back is exactly the same. 180 minus x. She drove 150, though. Or 180 plus x, sorry. 180 plus x. The difference between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove.
Oh, bro needs to get paper.
Yes, actually I kind of do. I think you're right, it's 30, but I'm going to overanalyze this one as well. Give me a moment. I need scrap paper.
Honestly,
Dang it, this scrap paper's been used.
Honestly, we just need scrap paper ready for Professor Layton.
No. I'll get out my Sharpie for this.
Could just use your calculator.
No. Yeah. No, that would be stupid. Okay. And my headphones are broken.
Bing bong ding dong.
Ding
Ding dong, bing bong!
I was making that reference.
Man, I invented this reference.
And I
No, headphones are
enforced it.
actually straight up broken now.
Not working.
There we go. Okay. So the total distance is 180 plus X. On the way, you drove 180 and the girlfriend drove X. On the way back, she drove 150 and you drove 180 plus X minus 150, which would be 30 plus X. This game sucks. So, you drove 210 plus X. She drove 150 plus X. X's cancel, so the difference is 60.
Dang, I was 30 off.
Come on now. How did you get that as a 0?
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
If you say so, Luke. Doesn't matter how many Procrat scores you have by the end of the game.
See?
One way. One way.
As shown above, your girlfriend drove a total one way plus minus.
Yeah, so I got here in my head. I just didn't
Yeah.
add 30.
Yep. That was a terrible chart showing how to do that.
Bang up job, Luke.
Fossil. Sure. Unclear.
I don't know, he's a young boy. Maybe he likes dinosaurs.
I think this is just you at this point. Okay.
Good job, Professor.
There's a great view of the entrance of the village from here.
There's my lovely automobile. It seems unharmed.
Don't worry, Professor. No one even dream of stealing the Layton mobile.
Just what do you mean by that, Luke?
Puzzle!
Oh, you want another puzzle? Here you go. Oh, you can see that leads out.
Yep.
That leads in.
But we didn't know if out was the way that the caretaker went, or if in was. So the map didn't really help us. That's probably the caretaker, though. I'd have to guess.
Oh, there. Now, what can I do for you fillers for? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? Well, how could I refuse two curious lads such as yourselves? Well, I'd like to open the gate for you, but I've got to finish this repair just here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area of this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that?
Mr. B about to be like, did you say area puzzle?
Find area.
Sylvian brought you the diagrams you can help them with. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red, or the blue square in comparison to the red square? This fucking sucks. Okay, I think there's an easy way to do this, but I'm gonna do it way harder. So, let's see. You have a square inscribed in a circle.
I'm wondering if it's just
Inscribed
two.
in a square. Inscribed in a circle. Inscribed in a square.
Is it just two?
Well, it obviously isn't 2 times bigger.
then it's probably double that.
So yeah, 4 is the most likely. Given that this is only a 1-digit answer, it's gonna be 4 or 3. But let's do the math on this. So if we assume that the small square has side length x, then the diagonal is x root 2. X squared plus x squared equals c squared. So that's 2x squared. So yeah, it's x root 2. So that's the diameter of that is the diameter of the circle, which is the side length of the next square. So then you do x root 2 squared. So it'd be 2x squared plus 2x squared equals c squared, which is 4x squared, so therefore the next circle is 2x, so it's 2x. So the first is x by x, and the second one is 2x by 2x. It's 4. Follow any of that, Mr. B?
There we go.
You probably left after we did math problem.
He's a math teacher. He did not leave when we started doing a math problem. If you rotate the middle of the middle square 45 degrees as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're right, but fuck you.
Yeah, what I was thinking was it was 2, then my next guess would have been 4. It's like, well, if it's not 2 times bigger, it's 4. Fine work, the both of yous. Soon as I take care of this busted man, I'll open that gate for you.
See, I'm just over here doing the Pythagorean theorem twice. And the game's just like, just rotate the inner square of the diagram. Or the middle square.
There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now let's open up that park gate, eh?
Hey, painting scrap.
Just hold on a second here. I'm southern. Mashed fried mashed potatoes. There we are. The park is yours to explore now.
Professor, we're in!
Jolly good show. Thank you. You've been of great help, caretaker. I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when I used to keep it open every day, but I don't know what voice to give them anymore.
These villages.
But these villages, they don't care a whit for me puck. Oh, it's Popeye. I'm glad you followed this fellow stop by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do my job.
Honestly.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Honestly, I expected you to do Mr. Krabs, but that works.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Wait,
That's
no,
Porky Pig.
I mean,
that's all, folks.
I mean, South Park did a joke about how Popeye talks like Porky Pig.
This park really is kind of sad, isn't it? So rusty and abandoned.
It's just, as Sylvian said, it seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once-over.
Sure.
I expect we'll find something of interest here.
Oh, look! A puzzle!
Alright.
What is it, Professor?
I got scared by a puzzle. Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. It looks... Oh, it's you.
It looks like it's been posted for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh! Hey, isn't that...
Yes, I thought so. That's little Flora in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she did in the portrait that we saw of Reinhold Manor.
It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk. Yeah, with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving on.
Hi, Char, Professor. Thank you, dog. Map. Just gonna click around everywhere, as per normal. Okay, I think I've clicked most places. If there's anything else, we're not gonna find it easily. Okay, let's go this way first. Oh, hey, look! It's the caretaker again. Look at this, Professor! It's lying on the ground!
It appears to be a scrap of notepaper again. Luke, what is your luck, lad? You can make a book out of this. At this point, would you read it aloud for me?
Sure thing, Professor! Alright, let's see.
I have you read because I can't read myself. That is my secret.
The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. It certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. I don't understand the other line. What's the business about the secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young Miss. She's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place.
What?
The page ends there.
Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. Yes,
Thank you. Oh, come on.
He's looking at you.
Fine, I'll click it.
Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Please get a doctor.
Let's not make fun of the people who are having strokes.
Ahoy, you lads again. How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright today, and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
Sure, let's just look at the
Number
puzzle already.
88.
A tennis ball has rolled its way down the hole. This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay. Digging the ball out isn't an option either. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you use to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. By the way, guys, the word for this would be paracentric. The whole shape.
Yes.
As in a paracentric keyway.
You have something incredibly common on hand.
Yep. In 5 letters.
5 letters?
Yep.
What?
Yes, watts. No,
Water.
you just pour water in the thing and the ball floats.
Here's my
Yes.
answer. Critical thinking is the key to
Apparently.
Unless it's stuck, in which case that won't work. You can use any liquid, but water is the liquid you would most likely have on hand. Since the ground is hard clay, there's little chance of the water getting absorbed into the surrounding earth. The ball should come up with little difficulty, if you say so.
It's because you quite the problem solver, ain't you? Yes, getting back to me packet as independent property to mention it and parts and are just running away. I'm
Shouldn't
devolving.
that be your job as the caretaker?
I am devolving into just non-talking, like it's random speech.
Yep.
If something looks old and broken, the smoke they let and stay away from it.
That one's
Violent.
definitely Luke.
Fidelia, please be mine, sweet Fidelia. You always gotta make me cry.
I guess that was actually.
Haha! To me, it's like he's a kid. He's probably read dinosaur books.
I mean, he is the assistant of an archaeologist.
You don't have very many puzzle scraps left.
Good.
That's all, folks.
I'm pretty sure that's copyright infringement. Let me double check. You guys know what that is.
Copyright us. Why did you copyright that video? Yeah, I should get Ben Affleck to scream that if we ever meet him.
Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here.
Interesting. It seems the shed routes underwater to the sewer pipes. Maybe that's how the caretaker ended up in the sewers. I feel this warrants a closer look. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park area, Luke.
Sure, why not?
And also, is your last name Skywalker?
No.
Damn.
I do know it, by
I
the
thought
way.
I finally found him.
I don't know if they ever say it in this game, but his last name is Triton.
Luke Triton.
Yes. They do!
By the way, Professor, I'm the son of Neptune.
No, they do say Professor Layton's full name at the beginning of the game, which is Herschel Layton.
Yes.
That one is said many times. Famous archaeologist Professor Herschel Layton.
Yes, I'm Herschel Green.
This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you'd see in circuses.
Afro Circus. Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't it?
The slow-
I say as I'm smiling.
The slow destruction of time is sad.
How strange, this was clearly a traveling carnival, so why was it left to rot here in St. Mystra?
But the Ferris wheel's a mess too. Suppose we won't be able to use that ride ticket we picked up.
Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it. Call it my Professor Intuition.
Yes, we all know about your famous intuition. And it seems to be acting up again.
It's never wrong, Luke.
I wouldn't say never, but it's rarely wrong. This one had 4 in it. Now we're not even allowed to go in the tent.
I was working one morning when the sun didn't shine. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it?
Sure thing, Professor.
Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke?
Not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in the Ferris wheel after all.
Maybe it's under. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? It's easy to overlook
So in
things.
the end, the ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless.
So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystra and search for our next lead. Dead-end. Dead-end, dead-end.
Hmm?
Oh, shit.
What on earth?
Professor!
Oh, it finally caved down.
No, it seems to be...
How does it go right after?
I am not sure this is ever explained.
That's preposterous.
Well, preposterous or not, it seems to have done it anyways.
Dude, it's like I'm watching a cartoon. This
Yep.
is some really good animation.
Yep. Wish that
For
we
a
had the
DS game.
yeah. Wish we had the animation for this.
Oh no, my toilet. Luke, I think we've gotten all washed up.
On the plus side, Professor, I don't think it can continue to attack us from here.
But yeah, how
Oh,
does it just go right after?
Somehow it was radio controlled.
No, I think that was just a detonator.
Unlikely, but who knows? Phew! Phew! Phew!
Why would the Ferris wheel?
Professor, look what happened to the shed!
I don't think there's anything left of it, Luke. The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it.
If we made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too.
Rebel.
Oh my!
You rebel scum.
I think we found something here, Professor. What could that be?
Now, what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? That's how the caretaker got down there. This could well be the underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come.
I'm right behind you, Professor. Except we're not going that way, under any circumstances.
Niet. I
Is it
think there's
seriously-
a.
oh,
I think a Ferris wheel used to be here.
Is it
Luke.
seriously not going to allow me to click on things? That poor Ferris was totally destroyed now.
That reminds me, Luke. Have you ever heard the wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel?
Now it seems like a bad time for this puzzle, Professor.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I'm going to explain it to you anyway.
Super insensitive. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 in the morning and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Okay. So
10 two-seater has 2 people a car. I counted 22 people can fit in each car. So
no, there's 10 cars. 20.
What? I started here.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're right.
Okay, hold on.
2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. Then would it be 20 times 30?
Okay, so we go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
So yeah, and it shuts down 30 minutes later, so 120
that's-
people could ride it?
No. Okay. We get here. That'll be 22. I'm gonna put 22. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. So by that point, it had to have gotten there. The answer... Okay.
Like, how long does it take the Ferris wheel to rotate? Okay, like...
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so... Wait a minute. I'm somehow miscounted. Ouch. You start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So...
Like, how many minutes does it take for the Ferris wheel?
The
to
Ferris wheel
rotate?
gets all the way around in 10 minutes. So it can do 3 rotations. So your natural answer is 60. Except that's not the case. Because, first off, 2 people get on at the beginning. At 0 minutes. So it's 2 more by default. However, it shuts down at 30 minutes later. When it shuts down, no one is on the Ferris wheel. Which means that all the cars had to have been empty
To shut it down.
to shut it down.
Oh my god.
So, it only ever gets up to it starts at 42, And then after that, no one gets on. Because it has to, everyone just gets off for 10 minutes. So I believe it's 42.
Well, here's my guess.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
For the first 9 minutes of the Ferris wheel is moving, the cars arrived at the unloading zone are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes of operation, no one will be allowed to board the cars. Yep.
So do one rotation, that's it.
No.
Excellent job, my boy.
It did 3 rotations,
Oh.
but through... But, like, for 18 of the 30 minutes... No, yeah, there were empty cars.
Okay. We are missing one painting scrap.
Yep.
Holy shit.
We're getting very close. And of course, it's the face. It wouldn't do to have us know who this painting is.
The original Miss Reinhold.
Mm-hmm. Could be. I was looking forward to riding the Ferris wheel. Okay, let's look around
Luke,
and see
that
where
thing's been busted for years. You weren't riding that, even if it was operational.
Well, we didn't know that at the time. Let's see if we can find the caretaker. Nobody's saying anything else. He's just straight gone.
Ay caramba, I'm out of here. I got the soup. I need to sue
let me try
someone for
leaving the
these
park.
damages.
And seeing if somebody's outside. Where are you going? We haven't finished our investigation.
Nope,
Apparently,
you
we're not
gotta-
allowed to find the caretaker.
You gotta go. Go down. Are you mad?
Nope.
I wore my
Yeah.
best suit for this.
I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. And it's cold, too.
Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. I can't see anything, Professor.
We are actively there later on in like a few minutes. We're gonna enter a place where the game actively will not will tell us like, hey, if you go any farther,
You'll get lost.
like, no, this is the end. You're entering the end game. You will say the game will be saved here, and when you if you beat the game, you'll come back to this spot.
Oh.
Look, there's a sort of stone tablet in the wall.
This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed. My god.
Which way? The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of you. Or to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you the sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow.
Find an arrow?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to see it. I know this is simple. Yes. Maybe?
I don't know if it's gonna take it.
That should do it.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it took it.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, so it even says, be sure to carefully trace it. I think that is the right size. No, it's this shape.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, it's close. Wait.
It has to be the same size.
Yeah, it's not. Fuck. That looks the same size, but it doesn't lead to anything.
It's the only arrow in this whole picture. It has to be that. There is no other arrow. It has to be left or right. So there has to be a point where two arrows point, or two things meet.
That means I'm been looking up here.
Oh, sorry. Keep in mind the arrow you're searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. I think it's gonna be this one. I think they're gonna do something that's...
Yeah. You were doing it the opposite way. Yeah, you were down here.
Yeah. Well, either way, it's going the same direction.
Here's my answer.
Yeah. That was not very careful, but okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There she is. There's our answer. We will proceed down the left corridor.
Understood, Professor.
You go
I
right.
put it in the wrong one. I'm not even sure the game lets you. I think it just straight doesn't let you have that option.
Ooh, tea. For the British, yes.
Oh,
We must go left.
Yes. Yeah, so he just doesn't even let you. Although, actually, I want to go back because I want to see if there's anything in here.
I just want to go back. Gotta get back in time.
Gotta leave now in time.
Roll back to rock through the dawn of time where the earth was smoking and the lava flowed.
Okay, I think it's just this door. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here.
It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it.
It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? I guess you are.
90.
This is Get the Ball at 2, by the way. The one we were doing earlier was 3.
This is 2.
Yep. No, we want to do this way first.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
No, it's not that. I just need to specifically line this up so that I can... Yeah, that one was much closer.
That one was better.
Yeah.
Like, how many moves did it say?
14. I had 19.
18, I thought.
It's something like... No, I'm pretty sure it was 14.
That should be the trick.
Either way.
No, you had 18.
Yeah. No, I had 19.
Okay.
Either way, it was much closer.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Okay, now we can complete the painting.
Alright. It's not Lady Dahlia. This painting is truly brilliant. It simply must go on my wall. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion.
Yeah, we're not doing any of this. These are the bonus challenges, which I am not doing. Bonus challenges are just a pain in the ass. Some of them are just very hard. They're just very hard puzzles. It's like, I could do them, but I don't really want to. Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here.
Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Don't let the system go.
Okay, guys. I think we're gonna have to call it here and come back next time
Okay.
to complete this. By the way, we're at 106 out of 100 and, like, what, 20 puzzles?
So we're almost done with the game.
Like, can't remember where it is that I think 101 is the start of the hidden puzzles.
Yeah.
And I think 120 is the final one.
Okay.
So,
Alright, guys.
I'm not sure.
That is going to have to be it for today's episode. So, like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to your videos, do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys in the next Professor Layton episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.